So here's a wild tour story. You know, Potluck, our foundation, the way we've gained the majority of the fans we gained is from actually being on the road, touching the people, rocking, doing shows. That's how we got the majority of fan base that we currently have, is from doing that. So we always valued the road. I'll leave the names out to protect the guilty or innocent. Actually, they're guilty, they did it. But I'll leave their names out of the story so it's not blowing up. It's one of our first albums we put out, straight out of Humboldt. Link it back to straight out of Compton. When we first came with our first one that was going to be put out, actually be able to go into Best Buy and buy it and all that, we called the record Straight Out of Humboldt. So we're out promoting the Straight Out of Humboldt record. We're out doing shows. It's a big group of us together in a big tour bus, a whole bunch of people, and just 5 different acts teaming up together out there going trying to sell albums. So there's a new up and coming, just young kid, from the Midwest area out there trying to promo. I ain't gonna say his name. He actually is kind of doing some things now in the game. Came a long way since then. But this is the beginning. We were still learning it. He's in a rap van with all the promo material behind him. So he has this rap van, big old artist face on the side. You know what I'm saying? So we're actually in LA. It's his first time in LA. And the van just happens to be red. So it's his first time in LA. He's just into hip hop. He's like, oh, it's gangs out here. Like, his whole mentality is like, oh, I'm just gonna get shot at some random drive-by shooting because I'm in California. Like, his mind's tripping out like he's out there. So at the end of the show, everyone packs up, we're leaving. The bus goes, we're driving in the bus. He's following behind in a promo van. All of a sudden, he calls the tour manager and he goes, yo, somebody's following me. It's some gang activity. It's in a blue car, and I'm telling you, they gonna shoot up my van because it's red. They gonna shoot me. And our tour manager's like, look, bro, calm down. Calm down. Nobody's gonna shoot you. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay. And he's like, no, I'm telling you, they're gonna shoot me. I'm telling you, it's gang members, and they're following me. I got a red van, and they gonna shoot my van. And he goes, look, if anything happens, you pull up to a stoplight or something, you see anyone get out, just punch it and just drive as fast as you can. And he's like, you're just not listening to me. He thinks that the tour manager doesn't know what he's doing. So on his own, he starts making random lefts and random rights. But here's the thing is, the car keeps following him. He makes a random left, the car goes left. He makes a right, the car goes right. He makes 2 lefts, the car goes 2 lefts. He says, fuck the tour manager. He's not listening to me. These some gangsters trying to kill me. He calls the police, 911. Police, gang members, they gonna try to shoot up my van. They think I'm a gang member. I got a red van. They gonna try to kill me. The bus pulls up to the hotel. There's hella cop cars at our hotel. He done told the police the whole story. We in there hot boxing, smoking weed. It turns around the corner into the hotel. We're like, oh shit, I think they're about to raid us or some shit's about to happen. So then obviously this is the time where you have a tour manager who has a little bit of good talking to him. The tour manager gets off the bus and goes to talk to him. The cop was like, yeah, we got a call that some gang members are threatening and shooting you. And he was like, this mother. So the van pulls up as he's talking to him. He jumps out and starts talking to him. And he goes, that's the car back there. So the car's like still in the parking lot, pulling up to the parking lot too. The cops go over there, pull up on the thing, and guy gets out the car and he goes, whoa, hey. All the cops are looking at him. He's like, what did I do wrong? Yeah, there's a report that you're a gang member and you're trying to shoot up. And he goes, no, I'm not a gang member, man. I'm a rap artist, man. This is my tour. See that van right there, that big red van? See my face? That's my picture on the side of that van right there. That's my promo guy. And he's like, hey, the promo guy called the cops on his own rapper. It was him following the promo van because he had some girls he met at the club. He hopped in the car with the girls and they were following his promo van because he didn't know how to get back to the hotel. And the dude called the police on his own artist.
Part of me was a little bit worried just because I'm me and I'm like, oh no, he's not feeling good. I gotta, be like, oh, what's wrong with him? You know what I mean? And so we were kind of like, I was personally thinking like, damn, maybe there is a gang member. Not for real, but maybe there is. There's a chance, you know what I mean? Maybe something bad might happen to him, you know what I mean? So I was kind of tripping a little bit. But then when I heard the story, when he came back and the cops were there, and I almost said his name, and he came to the bus and he told us what had happened, and everyone's like, I cannot believe that he just did that. I cannot believe that and I was like, oh wow, that is the craziest thing ever, because I thought maybe he'd have a problem, you know what I mean? Thank goodness he didn't, but that made for a great story.
If my brother stabbed me in my head, what the fuck is going on to make your blood stab you in the back of your head?
Opening acts said, hey man, he put his hand on my shoulder. He said, hey, I need you to take this really calmly. So he goes, Maurice is gone. And I was like, what?
Back when tax bracket shit was way past any practical math I did. Now I'm halfway past half to a capitalist. 3/4 there, yeah, to the rap top of the list. Now I'm really getting my dividends and sapping a bit.
If you're on a nice ass push ass bus and while you're chilling, you're just killing cockroaches. You know, and you know roaches come out at night. So when you turn the lights off, the roaches is crawling on your body